What's up, fellas?
Bo, how's your heart?
Man, that's a long-winded answer.
We're at AMS-X. This is their first event where they're doing limited ammo capacity.
We should share the bingo card results.
I feel like sometimes we make it too easy. So it's like 20, 30, 40 minutes into the game, somebody's already got bingo, and then we're playing full card.
Anthony gets called the twink, free space.
Yeah, there's an ideal place.
That's your down for meal someday.
Let's go back to Casey's Pizza, though.
Yeah.
Because you guys haven't lived until you've had Casey's Pizza. Coming from
Yeah, you're a Midwest. Yeah.
a natural Midwesterner having Casey's Pizza, Casey's Breakfast Pizza, and I will fight to the death on this, and for anybody watching or listening, is one of the best things that God has ever created.
So do they serve the breakfast pizza all day?
Does it have to get worse?
Well, it only gets worse before it gets better.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to another edition of the Zulu 24 podcast. As always, I'm joined by a hurricane force winds.
Yeah.
Jordan from Zulu Outdoor and Anthony from Antec Airsoft Studios, and apparently the God of the Wind. We are here. I was going to say live, but we're not live.
Well, we are right now. We're live.
We are live.
Yeah, as you can see, this lovely AO.
Yeah, we are live.
We're weather anchors. We're here live. The winds are picking up.
We're here at AMS-X. This is their first event where they're doing limited ammo capacity for their games, and we're at Fort Hood.
Fort Cavasso is what it
Cavasso?
Yeah.
Yeah, but every road here is like...
It still says Fort Hood.
It's like Fort Hood
Well,
Lane.
it's Fort Hood again because they found a hood that's not Confederate. So
Do I have to believe that?
no, Dylan.
No.
Dylan
Okay.
told me this. This is a fact.
Okay.
Yeah.
And just for the edification of the audience, as you can see, there's no one on the fourth mic, which means Richie is not here.
Richie didn't make it.
Richie didn't make it.
But whoever put down their predictions in the comments, is that for the... That episode's not out. What is this?
That episode comes out tonight. Oh, it's Cameron. It's
Yeah.
fine.
But,
We're live in the middle of the action.
While they're
registration.
setting the game- while they're setting the game up.
Yeah, this is Friday. There's nothing going on right now. But
No, Chrono's right there. Registration's right there.
So there was a bit of a hiccup in terms of the AO,
Correct.
right? Like, was it yesterday?
Yeah, we were driving from Dallas to Killeen when we got the email.
Yes. So yesterday, Fort Hood, Cavazos, back to Fort Hood, basically contacted AMS and was just like, hey, we got fucking training going on. We got to bump you. And so
Yeah.
now we're bumped to the next mount facility or area.
Again,
Yeah, it ain't bad.
it still looks cool.
Yeah, it ain't bad.
I haven't played the other one, so I can't be like, like I was mad in the moment because somebody said it in the car. It was like being told you were going to Disney World, but then finding out you were actually going to the county fair.
Yeah.
And I'm like, but I like the county fair at some point.
It's got good, what they call it, elephant ears, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They call it fried dough.
This is fine. This one's actually perfect. The big one's hurt.
Yeah.
Weather's good, a little windy.
Besides the wind.
Looks like it's going to downpour on us any second.
Yeah, it's like right
And
over
if
there. Yeah.
that's the case, then
Then we
we'll
will
have to-
rapidly throw everything back in the case.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm excited. The AO looks really good. I don't know.
And we got the mags.
We did get the mags.
We did get the mags.
They
Do you
are
have 'em- do you have one of them on you?
They're a brighter shade of gray than I thought they would be. I don't actually have one on me.
Either of you have the mags? No. Okay.
Yes,
We-
right here.
Do you actually?
No, I put it back.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, no.
Otherwise, we would have showed it off on camera.
But I was a little bummed.
Yeah.
Because we saw pictures, and honestly, the pictures look better than what they actually are.
But then at the same time, a lot of players that we talked to via like the Facebook groups or like they were just posting about it, they were more excited about this one.
Well, there you go.
So we'll see, because apparently this one plays better.
What I heard about the original spot is that whichever team is starting on the wood side is basically trying to fight to get out of the woods for the entire game.
Yeah.
At the old spot?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I can understand that because we saw where Tan Team was spawning and it was in the woods.
Yeah.
Oh, the
Not like we'd be spawning there. We got switched.
Yeah, we did get switched. We talked about that on the last episode. We got switched to green.
Yep.
That's all right.
We are very green.
Oh my God.
I'm okay with it.
Yeah, I'm okay with it too.
I'm okay with it. I'm excited for tomorrow. Hopefully the rain isn't too bad.
It doesn't look like it's going to be.
Well, we'll see.
It'll never rain. Mark my words.
Yeah.
It'll never rain.
Yeah, it'll never.
Did we make a bingo card?
I didn't. No, I thought about doing it. If you really want to, tonight we could make one and do digital copies of it, but I didn't. I did not make a bingo card.
Yeah. We need a bingo card.
Yeah.
We should share the bingo card results on the podcast after this.
I feel like sometimes we make it too easy. So it's like 20, 30, 40 minutes into the game, somebody's already got bingo, and then we're playing full card.
Anthony gets called the twink, free space.
Yeah, free space. Yeah, that's just gonna happen.
Tom gets called the Michelin Man or any other derivative of fat, immediately bingo.
Yeah.
Oh man.
So how was the flight?
So listen, I'm a white knuckle flyer,
I know.
and that's a long flight. Well, for me, it's a long 4 hours is a long flight, right?
Okay.
And yeah, I didn't go to Iceland. I know that's where you were
That's
going.
only like a 5-hour flight. I'm thinking like California. Didn't you fly over to the
I
Middle
did,
East?
yeah. I flew to California. I flew over to freaking Ireland and then to Kuwait.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's a long flight.
Different time.
Okay, fair.
Different time. I got shit to die for now.
Those are Bradley's.
Yeah, those are Bradley's fire. No big deal, but in our neighborhood, there's Bradley's
Yeah.
doing live fire right down the road.
We don't give a fucking crappy though.
Yeah.
We'll just keep going.
Yeah, we
Whatever.
didn't even phase us.
Yeah.
Okay, so back to Dave's.
I
being
eat
a white
Bradley's for
knuckle flyer.
breakfast.
So, like the first,
Oh, we can hold on a second.
that's awesome.
That sounds so good.
Like the first, I don't know, hour of the flight, I kind of was making fun of myself mentally, and I checked my my heart rate.
Yeah.
And it never got below like 110 for like the first hour. Dude, I was sweating. My hands were fucking sweating.
Your palms are sweaty.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, bad mom spaghetti. Don't like it.
Mediocre airline spaghetti.
Yeah, and you know, like,
Dave was writing raps in his seat. He's like,
yeah, dude, like, you know, when you go to the airport and it's raining and there's cloud cover, like clouds mean turbulence. That's just the way it is. And so I knew full well that, you know, going up and down through the clouds, we're going to hit some turbulence. So for the first hour, dude, I was like in my own head. And then I just watched, what did I watch? I watched something really dumb. Oh, Predator.
Oh, fantastic idea.
It was Predator, but it was like one of the new ones where it's like really bad. It's like the newest Predator. I can't remember what it's called. It was so bad that I just was into it. And then about halfway through that flight, I was perfectly fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I initially, when we got off the plane, I asked you, I was like, how was the landing? Because the landing was a little bumpy.
I was good by then to the point where it was actually kind of fun. And the guy sitting next to me was an Air Force guy. I ended up talking to him. He was watching Top Gun Maverick while we were going down through the thing. I was like, how was watching that going on descent? He's like, yeah, it's pretty cool.
he's like, that beach scene, bro.
Specifically, no, I specifically fast forwarded to one of the aircraft scenes.
He was just naturally there. He was watching it the whole time. But
That's fantastic.
yeah, I listened to a couple podcasts and that was good. I think it'll be better on the flight home. I still don't like flying. I don't like giving control to some other human being and hoping he is having a good day and his wife didn't call him a piece of shit when before
You
he left
noticed
the house.
the pilot didn't talk to us before takeoff?
He did.
No.
Yes, he did.
They had like some generic.
Yeah, they did. But then
Pre-recorded
he
message.
also got on the intercom and said that they were going to take a slightly longer route to avoid some of the weather, and
Yeah.
it might add 30 minutes onto the flight.
Was that before takeoff though?
That was like right before takeoff.
Oh, I don't remember hearing him.
And
I
then
was like, that's reassuring.
Then we raced a JetBlue flight to the runway.
Yeah,
and
that's
just
right.
sat there because air traffic control is all fucked up right now. And then all of a sudden it was just like, we're going.
How simultaneously can two planes arrive at the same landing strip without it being a problem?
I mean, they time it.
Oh.
It's like a zipper. Plane going out, plane coming in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's especially at Newark, dude. It's a big airport.
Like there's a reason why air traffic controllers have such a high fucking stress level.
They get paid well though.
Yeah. It's also a federal job, isn't it?
I don't know, but yeah, flight was good. Dallas is nice.
Dylan lost his phone.
No, yes,
Dylan lost.
he didn't really lose it. He knew where it was.
Dylan left his phone on the plane.
He
and then
donated
had
his
3
phone.
hours.
He donated his phone to the plane and then changed his mind.
Yeah.
Oh God. So we were trying to leave this fucking airport. First off, waiting for the bus to go to the ridiculous parking lot that's like 40 miles away where our rental car was.
Plus, there's construction just on that route.
Yeah.
Also,
Like-
wait, hold on. We didn't even go over it. Flying with airsoft guns was not that bad.
Oh no, it was easy.
Yeah, it was pretty easy.
It was time consuming. If you're gonna fly with airsoft guns, give yourself
add an hour.
yeah
Two. Hey,
easily.
give yourself 2 hours.
Yeah,
Well,
dude.
like if you normally show up to the airport 2 hours early, add an extra hour.
I mean, we got to the gate and they started boarding.
Yeah, sure.
You know what I mean?
Not as bad as last time.
No, they were calling our names last time.
Yeah.
I'm like, wait, I'm upgrading to first class. Hold on.
Just a bigger seat.
That's it.
That's all.
You just sit in the front of the plane.
We were on Spirit for
Yeah.
the last one. This time we were on American Airlines.
I am 80% sure that Spirit Airlines has the best safety record of all carriers.
Yeah.
Kind of ironic.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
Spirit.
Well, everybody talks shit about Spirit, you know?
Yeah, because it is nothing more than what you need to get from A to B. There's no creature comforts. Like the first class on Spirit was like $12.
It's the Oregon Trail of airplanes.
Yeah.
You're just going to get there, maybe.
Yeah, there's no option for free Wi-Fi. There's no Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
The in-flight service is like, do you want a shooter of Jack and a Coke? That's about all you're going to get. And maybe there's a bathroom on the plane. Maybe.
Good. Like, this is the other thing, dude. As soon as we took off, I was like, I have to piss so fucking bad.
All right.
If my engine's gonna fail, I'm gonna have fucking.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have free movies to entertain me while we go down.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. So we ended up spending a lot longer in Dallas Airport than we really wanted to. We didn't even leave after all the shenanigans. We didn't leave there. Oh, my freaking gun case gets lodged in the ramp thing that.
Yeah, because they're not going to just throw a gun case onto like the carousel where all the other checked bags go. They're going to send it somewhere very specific and say, hey, you have to go pick it up here. And it's like the direct shoot off of the plane. Dave's gun case, not the longest one, not the widest one, but it gets jammed in the fucking wall.
Well, because they just threw it on there.
Yeah.
They took my gun case like a skateboard, like an angry skateboarder, and they took it and smashed it. And they chipped plastic off the hinge, which is like, you have to hit it really fucking hard. Like,
we told you because we were sitting over where they were.
Whoever did that, fuck you.
And Dylan saw it. He's like, yo, they just slammed Anthony's gun case like a skateboard.
I put fragile stickers on it too.
That's why they did it.
Fragile.
Fuck them.
It's
like
Italian.
damn Trump supporters.
The kid in the Newark airport that's like, hey, what's in that case?
Oh, that's right. We had some.
What are you doing, bro?
NPC interactions at the airport.
He's like, hey, what's in that case? You going hunting this weekend?
I was like, yeah, you don't need to worry about.
It's like, what's the last four of your social, huh? What are you doing this weekend?
What's your mom's maiden name?
Yeah. What's the street you grew up on?
Yeah. What's your high school best friend's first name?
Yeah. What's your favorite dish?
God, I'm not going to cook it, but I'll order it from Zanzibar. Yeah, I literally just looked at it. I was just like, yeah, don't worry about it. Like, you don't need to worry about what's in this case.
You should have done it in a Russian accent. Do not worry.
And then you slap my arm and you're like, no Russian.
No Russian.
Oh my God. We got a lot of looks rolling through the Newark airport with gun cases.
Yeah, I imagine Dallas isn't going to give a shit.
Yeah.
No, that's probably every day for them.
Yeah, they're like, whatever, who cares? Hopefully the check-in process for there is a lot faster. It was easy, but it was just slow. It was like they were intentionally going slow to see if we slipped up.
Oh, yeah.
And like revealed our evil plot. And then going through security.
Surprise cockbag.
Yeah, right. Scott. Yeah. Going through security.
Clear.
We went through clear. These guys were just like, hey, do you want to wait in the 30-minute line or a 10-minute line? All we need is a picture of your face. And we're like, yeah, let's do that.
You can sell my information.
Yeah, that's it. You got it.
They're like, it's a free trial. You can use it now to skip the line, and you can use it on your return trip to skip the line, and you can cancel it.
And those two dudes still make commission, and we don't have to pay any extra money. So as soon as we get through customs on Monday, I'm canceling that shit.
We're gonna need delete me.
Delete me.
But yeah, that was fucking convenient. Then all of a sudden, Jordan got strip searched.
Yeah, I did.
Whatever fucking reason.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So my fucking LBX bag over there has got 2 cameras, 2 PRC 152 radio batteries, 10 Contour cameras, all the camera batteries for this, my radio stuff, everything. There was nothing in there besides audio and video equipment. And the woman looks at me and she goes, "Yeah, I have to empty out your entire bag." I'm like, "Go for it. That's fine. Yeah, I knew you were gonna do this, like 100%." And she goes, she's looking at the radio batteries and she goes, "You're only allowed to have a maximum of, I think it's 110 volts total per bag." I didn't know that was a thing, and I've traveled with camera equipment a lot. She's like, "This radio battery is 75 volts." She's like, "You have 2 of them." I'm like, "Yeah." And then she like points at the Contours and all the individual camera batteries. She's like, "There's like 400 volts in here." I'm like, "Okay, well, am I going to EMP the plane? Like, I don't know." She goes, "Well, you normally have to get an airline rep to come over and say it's okay. So you'd have to go out of security, go back to the ticket counter, get a rep, explain it to him." And I'm like, "This flight's going to board in like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
I don't have time for that."
You got checked. You got searched more times than the TSA has ever stopped a terrorist.
Yeah,
that is true.
That is true. And finally, she just like grabs some random dude. He like looks at the batteries, goes, "Let the kid through." All right, cool. Down.
There has to be film documentary crews and shit like that.
Yeah.
Like they're coming on with.
I told her, I was like, I've traveled
car batteries.
I have traveled with this much camera equipment multiple times on airlines, never had an issue. I took all of that stuff, went to Iceland.
So that's my gripe with TSA is that TSA in Dallas is different than TSA in Newark, which is different than TSA in Tampa, which is different from Orlando. You're like, what the fuck? You're a federal agency. You should be like
TSA at Stewart, the airport right next to the field. They got mad because I had this water bottle with me and there was like maybe a half ounce of liquid still in it.
Yeah.
And they like made me go over and pour it out into the garbage can. They're like, okay, you can go now. That was the only issue I had. I had all of that.
You should have been like, damn, my plot is foiled.
Yeah.
I plan to be hydrated on this plane, and now you've...
Yeah, and then I walked through TSA and refilled the water bottle. So,
which is silly, right?
Yeah. You're allowed to bring a water bottle as long as it's empty and it doesn't exceed a liter.
Well, they control the water beyond the checkpoint, so...
Yeah, it was $7 for a bottle of Poland Spring at the airport.
Hell yeah. Get after it.
It's fucking retarded.
Can you believe that? Can you believe I've never flown a plane before?
It's not. You're saying it wrong.
Oh my God.
I've never flown before.
There you go.
That's
and then everybody's gonna be like, "Oh my God, Anthony's never flown before." No, he's ridden on planes. He's never flown the plane.
I've only been passenger.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Such an ass. That was the joke. That was like the joke of the fucking day. Fucking never flown.
And somehow he is medicated.
So yeah, no shenanigans on the plane. I didn't tell the stewardess that Tom and Jordan were.
There was shenanigans. You just only caught on to it a day later.
What shenanigans?
Right before we took off, Tom and I both bought an Antec Airsoft patch on your website for pickup, knowing that you had the patches with you, and you did not notice.
You placed it yesterday?
Yeah.
It didn't go through until...
Tom, what time did we place our patch orders?
We placed them at, I think it was like 8 o'clock.
Right on the runway.
When we started pulling back.
Wait, yeah. That was
So
that
we're
was
like-
after my luggage got checked in and I couldn't...
Well, we were just fully expecting you to like get the notification and then realize that the seatbelt sign was on. So if you stood up, you'd look like the guy. Because we hadn't taken off yet, but we were on the runway.
No. My phone may have been on airplane mode at that point.
Yeah, loser.
Yeah.
So I didn't get it. I think I got the notification today.
Yeah, because we were in the car.
You ended up getting your patches delivered to you in Lowe's.
Yeah. He chased me down in the Lowe's aisle, specifically aisle 69, actually.
Thank you for your contributions.
Thank you for your service.
I was really expecting that when we got off the plane that like Rich would be waiting there because everybody's like, he's not going.
Oh, yeah, the PSYOP.
I was like, yeah, maybe Rich will surprise me. And then he didn't. And I was
Well, when we landed and I turned my phone back on, well, off airplane mode, I got every text and email that we fucking missed. And one of them was from Rich, but it was in the group chat. And he was like, where are you guys at? And I was like, we're delayed. He wouldn't know that we're, you know what I mean? So I was like, holy shit, maybe he PSYOP me. I was trying to PSYOP him. Maybe he double PSYOP me.
well, what was funny is when we were driving to the airport at like 2 a.m. in the morning, or 3 a.m. in the morning or whatever, and you guys, or when you're texting Jordan, the group chat had Rich in it.
Yes, it did.
So I was like, maybe Rich is going and he's kind of in on it. But no, like we were just bothering Rich at fucking 3 a.m. because he was in the group chat.
He was probably up though.
Yeah,
He was probably up because when he texted me at 6:30, he was already driving the garbage truck. Or per the photo he sent me, he was driving the garbage truck.
This is Mondami's fault. Mondami is the reason why Rich can't play Airsoft.
I really thought we were going to get through an episode without a bleep because we're in public.
Nope, not this time.
How's that bleepable? How's that bleepable?
You're not allowed to talk about the communist leader of a communist country.
We're not in the
It's
communist
communist
country
city.
anymore. We're in
Yeah,
Texas.
But we got to fly back there.
Yeah.
Thanks, Anthony. Now we're on a
we're
watch
flying to
list.
New Jersey.
Oh, yeah, true. They'll catch us at the border. Welcome to New York. You're under arrest. You know,
I'm also already calling it because I see Bo standing right there. He's going to turn around and see us and be like, I want to be on the podcast.
that's fine. We got 15 minutes.
Yeah, he's got
for the
15 minutes till safety
for the safety brief. But, yeah, man, besides me having to pee and having to like be that guy that was like, sorry, I was like all the way on the window side.
Yeah.
And so I was holding it for so long and I was like, I'm just sitting here uncomfortable. There's a bathroom right there.
You wouldn't have fit in that bathroom.
I did go in the bathroom.
Oh, you did?
Because he
Yeah,
walked
like-
by and he smacked my hat.
Yeah.
Were you able to close the door?
Yes.
It was so cramped.
Yes, and the back of the plane was like wagging, so I'm trying to piss, but I'm like, oh god, and it's like the longest.
That sounds good.
It's like the longest piss on the planet because I've been holding this. Basically, when we were on the tarmac waiting to get in line or whatever, I was like, shit, I think I have to pee. And it wasn't until halfway through cruising altitude that I was finally just like, dude, I'm sorry, I have to pee. And I have to like tell both people like, you got to get up, you know, and then walk all the way down the aisle. Everybody on the aisle seat is like leaning into the aisle. So I'm hitting everybody on the way down. And then I saw Jordan and I was just like,
Oh, yeah, immediately bonked my hat.
yeah.
Hello.
Mr. Bosif.
We have an extra mic if you would like.
Yeah, get over there. It's a little windy, but that's all right. We're going to work
Is it
through
really
it.
affecting y'all, or is it really that bad?
No,
It's not that bad.
Not that bad?
Well, now
May
You'll
I?
hear it.
May I?
Yeah, go ahead.
What's happening, gents?
Everybody.
Yeah, okay, I figured out which mic it was.
There you go.
All right, AMS,
Hell
AMS
Hi.
Bo in the house.
What's up, fellas? How's this
Hi,
working
everyone. Welcome to another edition of the Zulu 24
We already
podcast.
did it.
That's
Yep,
not.
we already did it.
That's fake. That's
out?
fake.
That's fake. We're not doing that. What's up?
So, Bo, how's your heart?
Man, that's a long-winded answer. Well, my heart is good. I'm pretty excited. Went through quite a bit this weekend, but it's going to be good. Looking
Yeah,
forward
man.
to
So they called you like the day before the event.
Yes, it's the one phone call you do not really want to get.
Yeah.
Thursday morning, Cody finds out and he says, "Yeah, we lost both due to training changes."
Damn you, Iran.
Oh,
We can say that.
yep.
Yeah.
we
they
can
say
say
death to America every fucking day.
Yeah, we can say
I can
that.
say damn you, Iran.
Yeah, we can say that.
Yeah.
But we're lucky. I can tell you this: we're lucky to even be here in the first place. So we have to kind of roll with it. But we are fortunate that Hargrove was available. So that's what
Thankfully.
we're standing on now. So
This is a fantastic. this looks awesome.
It is. It is considerably smaller than what we were working with before, but it may be a blessing in disguise. So we'll see.
That's okay. The big one's hurt.
Yeah, that's what I hear. That's what I hear. but at the end of
I won, but at what cost?
yeah, exactly. Oh my god. I'm trying to get my brain right now. But that's awesome. That's why I do this. That's why I came in to see y'all. But we're excited. We think it's going to be really cool, and we'll see.
I think it's going to play well, especially with the mag restrictions and everything. Like we're gonna have to use that saw gunner, which means we're gonna have to go find that saw gunner.
Absolutely.
And heaven forbid we have to work with other people
Right.
to achieve
to
a
do
goal.
the right thing.
Yeah, right.
And I've been preaching that forever. And I wanted to talk about it in the last podcast I was on with you guys. And I couldn't, but I wanted to. But I'm excited to see how that works out. It's picking up.
Yeah, it's
that's
really
cool.
good through that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's literally right over the hill, maybe a mile like the crow flies.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
One of the only hills here, by the way.
Yeah,
True.
One of the only hills in Texas.
Yeah.
It's the only that one I'm convinced is not man-made because it's not super tall. All the tall
yeah.
hills are man-made.
Well, maybe so. Yeah, maybe so.
No,
That one is.
He's joking.
I know.
It's no big deal.
I know that.
We
You gotta
have
play along with it.
we have 20 mil going off in the background. No big deal.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
It's
No
just
big deal.
just what happens.
So, are you guys excited? How was the flight?
Good. We actually just talked about the flight. It was good. It
Oh,
was
good.
good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We,
Well,
we
good.
had Dylan left his phone on the airplane, so that extended our stay
Nice.
at Dallas Fort Worth International Airport for another 2 hours because they're
3
like,
hours,
oh, well, your phone's on the other side of security. You can't,
Oh, God.
I've never flown.
Okay. I'm going to pretend I didn't say that.
I've never flown.
Is that true?
It's true.
Really?
It's true. I've never flown.
And how was it?
I've only ridden passenger.
He got him.
You're a dad. You can appreciate that.
Fucking got him.
That is a good one. Now I'm going to have to remember that one. God, why am I'm always gullible like that?
We- well,
Single tear.
That's why I have to look away.
We had to let you step in it. You know what I mean?
Yes.
He's been forcing that joke on us
Yes.
He got me good.
the entire
You're
time.
gonna laugh. Damn it. You're gonna
Yes.
take the joke.
Damn.
And then he'll try again like 5 minutes later.
Always gets me, dude.
Yeah,
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Well, I'm about to go do safety briefing. Going to start yelling at everybody. We pull it up in about 13 minutes. So
Yeah,
we're
we're
going to
gonna-
find it.
We're gonna go over there with you then.
Okay.
Where you
Well,
get
or
that
y'all
done?
can do the next one. I mean, we were going to do it kind of in the gas station, kind of behind the cameras over
Like
here. But
right
now
here.
with everything going on, I think we're going to move it up the hill, probably in the grass.
Oh, so everybody
Have
can
kind
get
of a view.
excited about
Yeah.
the Bradleys in the distance.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, okay.
They have something to look at besides me.
Nice.
If we do the second safety brief, maybe we can have Logan here during the first one.
Hey, not for nothing. I'm not trying to be here till 5.
Yeah, so here's
Yeah.
what we can do. Because if the weather holds off, which it looks like it will, we could just stop. We could just stop and leave everything here and then go do the safety brief. I know Bo already said it's not going to be as long as usual.
Yeah, I would probably say cuts 15 minutes out of it.
It's because the big one's hurt.
God, you're obsessed
God,
with
he
that.
just, yeah.
Yeah, he's
But it
obsessed.
Well,
works.
they're different joke, just the same punchline.
Correct.
Different strokes, different folks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we can come back, and if we want to film a little bit more, we can.
Yeah.
Right
No,
now we got
I think that's the plan.
25 minutes on the board.
There you go.
Beautiful. We're gonna take a quick break, get a
Okay.
safety brief,
Yep.
and then we'll be right back.
Word up.
Go buy our merch. Go to the Zulu24.square.site, buy some merch. Also, I found a little hiccup and I can't seem to resolve it. So when you go and you buy merch, when you look at it, it says out of stock. Everything says out of stock until you put in your size. Oh. So everything's there. You got to put in your size. Head on over Zulu24.square.site. Pick up your Zulu24 merch. We're always kind of updating it. All the designs on there. There are a lot of cool stuff.
He was asking about being on.
That's fine.
Well, I come talk to you and he walked away.
Jordan, when you talk,
home.
where do you feel the resonance? Do you feel it like in the back of your throat? Do you feel any in your forehead?
So you can try and parody me?
Yep.
Yes.
No.
Where do you feel
I'm
the
not
vibration?
giving you any more information than what you've already got.
And
See,
we're
like-
back.
We're back.
We just sat through that safety brief.
Yes, we did.
I make it sound like, oh, we had to sit through a safety.
I think that
actually
was
fine.
the fastest safety brief on record for AMS.
Somebody was timing Bo. I think it was 22 minutes.
Yeah.
Whereas usually they're like an hour.
Yeah.
So
The one at Guardian was like 45 minutes.
yeah, kudos.
Oh, the one at Guardian was an hour.
Do you know what I noticed? The big difference between this safety brief and the one at Guardian, and I think it contributed to why this one was a lot shorter. There were 0 stupid questions.
That is also true. And he said something that actually made me think. He's like, the mag restrictions is going to bring out a more like veteran player.
Oh, yeah, a serious player.
Yeah, and I think he's correct about that. And that was kind of demonstrated by the fact that nobody's asking dumb questions. I had a question in my head that I was going to like ask, and somebody else asked it.
The exact same question. Yeah.
Yeah, like they said they were going to mark
Gas gun mags.
gas gun mags, and he said we didn't. So
Because it's at one point I remember seeing that they were going to have bands, kind of like they have their safety briefing bands.
yeah,
Like these could fit around a mag.
Sure.
So I thought they were going to give out 5 of these, and like if we had a mag issue, just move the band to a different mag.
sure.
But he flat out said, he's like, I think this will be okay. We're not going to mark them.
He's the level of trust.
Well, I have said
Well,
this
they
from
could
the
just put
beginning.
their chrono sticker on gas gun mags if
Oh,
it
no
was
shit.
really a thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
The
they could.
majority of players that use gas guns, I've been saying this for a long time, they're the most honest airsofters because they can't be shitters.
They can't.
They can't.
Just physically can't.
Yeah,
They can be shitters. But usually it's just due to negligence because they don't know what the fuck's going on with their gun. They're just
Well-
like, it's working today. And
Yeah.
But like, if they have an HPA mag adapter, then you have a case of like, oh, now they could have a lot of ammo. But when you're using stock mags and you can only have 30 to 35 BBs in a mag, like there's not a whole lot of room to be a shitter there.
yeah.
Yeah, you're not dumping anybody.
I'm not worried about the amount of BBs I have. I'm just hoping I have enough gas to have my bolt lock back.
Yeah, because we were talking about that when they first announced this game, and I was talking to Bo about it, where I was like, gas gun users are the most honest airsofters out there. So if you tell them, hey, look, just don't go over 300 rounds, for us, that's 8 mags. That's 8 mags.
You're still stuck on that.
Yeah, I will die on that hill, yes. But
Is that other mic on?
Nope, it's off. Because figure they're 35 round mags for the MWS. Times 8, it's like 260.
Yeah.
So maybe you could squeeze a 9th one in there and we'd just be under 300.
It's not about round count.
To me it is.
Well, yeah. We'll start AMS and start doing games. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah,
Like,
it's not about round count. It's motion in the ocean.
To me it is. But that's what I'm saying. You could, in my opinion, you could reasonably say to the gas gun users, hey, just don't go over 300. Because if we had brought that MP7, those are 45 or 50 round mags. Yeah, you can only, because right there, if we ran the MP7 5 mags, that's a lot of ammo.
yeah, but it's still less than.
It's still less than 300.
Yeah.
That's what
They're going with mags. They're not going with bullets.
I understand.
Yeah.
To me, it's BBs.
Okay. All right.
We'll die on that hill.
Yeah. okay,
60 round
that's fine.
mags are perfect. The big ones hurt.
Yeah.
But that's why I say
Gas gun mags are.
gas gun users are the most honest airsofters. And honestly, he went on that vibe in the safety brief that everyone that's here is kind of all on the same page.
We shall see tomorrow.
We shall see tomorrow. But he did have them do the whole, is this your first time at an AMS game? And he's like, when you guys are done with the safety brief, come over. And he's basically
Yeah.
probably giving them the rest of it right now.
Yeah, they'll be there for another 40 minutes.
Yeah, probably.
Well, I don't know. He's like I have a feeling everything's going to go very well this weekend. He's like,
Yeah.
I just have a good feeling.
Well, he's treating the players like adults.
Now it's up to us to act like it.
Yeah.
Well, it's good for the bad things to happen. It separates the wheat from the chaff within the group.
Sure.
You know, okay, they got moved a little bit.
Yep.
Got moved north. You know, it's a little smidge. You know, weather's going to be what it is.
That's right.
Okay. All right. There might be some other thing, but like the people that stick out through that, it's the love of the game. You know what I mean?
Sure.
We want to be here. Honestly, we want to be here.
Milsim doesn't always happen in 60-degree sunny days.
Yeah. Like we want to be here. We were not paid to come out here. We're not just coming out here because the friend group does it and it's just,
No.
you know, and the players that are here are like that as well. It's just, you know what I'm saying? Like if you're playing in the rain and the wind and like your BBs aren't even reaching past 50 feet because they're hooking wherever the wind's going.
If you came all the way to Texas because it's for this game, you're probably here to have a good time.
Yeah. Like you want to be here.
Yeah, but I didn't. I live right in Killeen. I drove 10 minutes to get here.
To be fair, when we saw the tan roster, the majority of tan team is from Texas.
Yeah.
And when I was talking to Bo before, he said this is a lot of their local regular players. So I have a feeling it's people that actually want to participate and follow the AMS rules.
Let's do it. I'm down for it.
It's like relationships, you know? Like if you want to be with the person, odds are you're going to have a good time with them, you know? It's, you ever see those couples where like you think they fucking hate each other?
Yeah,
Like,
I've
like
definitely
I
seen
swear they hate each other.
that. They fight all the time.
Yeah.
They're screaming at each other on the phone.
Like, why are they here?
Because they're codependent.
Anthony, do you even love me?
They're afraid.
Do you love me?
They're afraid to be alone.
Yeah.
Their knees don't match.
I'm afraid to not go to Milsim, otherwise my followers won't think I'm Milsim. I have to go to the game. I have to take the pictures. I got to do the hashtags.
All I'm saying is there's a slight difference in those knees from these.
No,
we can
no way.
We can definitely see who was on all fours last night.
Yeah, we can. Tom and I were spooning.
Tom's got some bruises.
He's got some roughed up knees.
Damn.
I'm not gentle.
Tom,
Good Lord.
are you okay?
You know there's other positions, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I know there's plenty.
That's awful.
You guys took go fuck yourself way too far.
Yeah.
Oh man.
But
Do we want to try and get Logan? I see him. He's right over there.
go grab him.
I'll go grab Logan.
No, wait.
Go grab
Text
him.
it.
Huh?
Let me do it.
It'll take you an hour.
No, let
Okay.
him go do it.
Whatever, go on.
You have to go straight. You can't go through there because if you go through there, you're gonna start talking to text.
Fatco's going to gobble you up if you go that way.
I texted Logan. So, I will say though, after that whole safety briefing, because we were able to see more of the buildings,
Yeah.
this does look cool.
No, it's cool. When I stumbled in there, I saw the
sand table.
the sand table, and I was like, okay, it's small for sure, but
Like looking at it on Google Maps, I was like, fine, we're here. It's gonna be fun.
yeah, we'll make the best of it. But
Seeing it in person.
do what?
Seeing it in person?
Oh, I thought you looked over there. And I was like,
No.
what?
No, because I'm looking at that building. Seeing it in person.
No, it's good.
This is cool.
There is some potential for just a master stalemate.
Oh yeah.
Like, there's almost 300 people here, so like,
But the question there is because everyone, or at least 100 players on green and 100 players on tan, they have 300 BBs. And 50 players on green and 50 players on tan only have 150 BBs, give or take, because they're gas gun users. That stalemate may not last very long.
no, I guess you're right.
Actually, I do have a question that he didn't go over. I should go ask him. He brought up with the aid station that they changed the rule. So
Yeah.
instead of being able to, basically the rule now is you can only take a bandage off at an aid station if you go into the aid station alive. You can't go to an aid station to respawn. You can only go there to take a bandage off while you're alive.
Yeah, I think it was different. I think when
At Guardian, it was different. You could respawn there essentially.
you had to die.
Yeah.
You could not go there
Yeah.
alive. Like, you had to die.
But my follow-on question is, can I reload my mags at the aid station?
No, you can't. Fob only.
That's the question.
Yeah, fob only.
Yes. No.
Left one. Hi, Logan.
Hello. Oh, it's so loud.
We got him.
Oh, I could turn your volume down.
Yeah,
a little
I can
bit.
hear
There-
everybody.
There you go. Yeah, that's the question that I only just thought of is can you reload your mags at the aid station?
No, he's very clear about that. It's fob only.
Okay, yeah. So because of that, I don't think that stalemate would last very long.
Maybe.
There's not a lot of ammo.
Unless there's a saw gunner in there.
There's only 8 of them in the entire game.
Dude, there's snipers too.
There's
This-
3 per team.
Dude, this for
he
snipers,
did
dude.
say though, don't
Yeah.
go up into the rafters, so they're not going to have too much elevation. But
No, but there's
that building with snipers in it, holy shit!
dude, the sight lines are short.
Yeah.
They're gonna be plugging dudes.
Yeah. So,
Oh, look, Logan's here.
hi Logan.
Hello.
Are you excited for this weekend?
I'm so excited. I'd love to say, it's one of the coolest. Have you guys been here a lot or ever?
This is the first time here.
Oh, really?
Out of our entire group, because the knuckleheads are behind you.
Knuckleheads.
Only one of them has been here before.
Which one's been here before? You?
Yeah.
I love this place. This place is awesome. Yeah. You guys are gonna like it. I wish we were over on that side. I mean, I understand like why we're here, but it's cool.
It seemed like from a lot of the players in the Facebook groups last night that they were actually kind of excited that it got changed here.
Really?
Yeah, it was weird. A lot of people were like, this plays better.
I mean, maybe, especially because we're capped at 300, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, capped at 300, it probably will play better. I will say it will be nice not to walk that much around, but
Walking simulator is not a thing this time around.
yeah, which is huge. I know at the
Hey, it'll save your knees.
Thank you. Take every bit I can get.
I know at the over on the other side, it is a little bit of a walking simulator, especially if you are not on the if you're looking at it like top down. If you're on the south side of the map, it's way better than the north side of the map, which is down by where the mosque and stuff is.
Okay.
because typically that all gets cleared and then you're just fighting for the top end, or I guess technically the bottom end of the map.
Okay.
And if you're that team that spawned over there, so for this past year, I believe it was UFS.
Was this for reindeer games?
Yeah, reindeer games. This past reindeer games, we played on that side. My brain's cooked from working all day, but it was really simple because I would go die and walk back and be done. So
yeah,
this is gonna be nice. I'm actually excited to play up this way.
I am. Are you playing?
Yes, I'm with you guys. I'm playing Costa.
Hell yes.
So I get to play for a couple hours at least, and then go back to the trailer. But I'm excited.
Yeah.
How do you feel about the 60-round mags?
I think it'll be interesting. I don't really have I don't feel one way or the other about it because I like the fact that we're capping the round limit.
Yeah.
So people aren't running around with like EPM ones just mag dumping people, because that sucks. But I will say, I do wish that we were given more mags at registration, like 6, 7, or 8 mags, so we could have like a full quote unquote combat loadout. Even though, yes, it is 60 rounds, and technically a combat load is like 30 rounds times 7, or how many mags is that?
I don't know. AMS is usually 7 mags.
Yeah, so I wish we were given the full 7 mags, but
that would have made the price of the game more.
It would have.
Well, but that would have only been 4 mags.
How many mags? Sorry,
because if you're using 30 rounds as a mag.
Oh yeah,
right.
Yeah.
So actually the 5 mags is fine.
Yeah, I wish I would have been able to get the.
Yeah, you're talking from a real standpoint.
Yeah.
That 30 round mags, if you carried 10 of them, it'd be 300 rounds, and with the 560 rounders, it's still. Yeah, I got it. Yeah.
I wish we would have been able to get the full amount of the mags, like 7 mags from AMS. But I do understand. But I'm excited to see how it plays, because having a ammo cap is nice because it forces people to be a little bit more thoughtful with their moment.
It's also going to it could potentially, we were just talking about this when you guys walked over, it could potentially create some holes, some gaps in the lines because this whole squad's fucking black on ammo and they have to go back, right? And so now there's an opening,
So the follow-on question would be, would the game have been more interesting if it was 7 mags, but those 7 mags are only 35 rounds a piece? Because you have to account for the fact that AEGs are going to drop 3 to 4 BBs out every time you take the mag out.
Yeah, so it would make it easier for the inclusion of gas gun users, because there's
I'm
still
not even getting at it from that perspective. I'm just talking about from a gameplay.
So it would make, even though they hold less rounds, the mags will still cost what they cost. So the ticket price would go up, like you guys said. But also, how many people only have enough room on their kit for 3 in a placard and 1 in a gun because they're running 200 round EPM ones? And with the event, now they have to fit 7
AMS,
mags.
Normally they can carry 7 EPM ones, so I feel like normal AMS players would still have those 7 mags.
Fair enough. Yeah, that's also true too. Actually, for like the cohesion with the previous events and those rules people that are accustomed to. Yeah, that would.
I mean, you watch me in the shop. Like when we played Zulu, I carried 12 to 14 gas rifle mags. I was like, I don't need fucking any of these pouches. Taking them off my ABS.
I'm excited. Overall, I'm excited. Not only because I love this AO, but it's a new thing. I'm always excited for new things in Airsoft. Excited to try them. Excited to see how they play out. Even if they don't play out well, which I don't think this is not going to play out well. I think it's just going to be a completely different dynamic when it comes to an American Milsim game.
You're just going to have to think a little bit more.
Yeah.
So Sistema for life for me, right? And then recent gas gun guy, and just making that switch, regardless of what the round counts are for everyone else. When you know that every fight you're going into, you are outgunned, like you have to change the entire way you think. And I love that. I mean, the gun shoot's great. It functions great, whatever. But I love that I had to think again. Whereas with Airsoft before, it was like put in mag, shoot that way, man die.
We hate the mentality of people that play just to count how many kills they get. And it's like, I got in a building, I wrecked everybody in it. It's like, okay, now with this magazine capacity limitation, let's say you clear a whole fucking building by yourself, you still lost, because how much ammo do you have left after that? Right. Every fight you get into, even if you're victorious, now you're wounded. Like you're a wounded cat. Animals in the wild have to deal with this. They might win that fight and they might fuck and reproduce, but they probably got hurt. And now they might not be able to survive past that point. It's wild shit.
Well, I also
now
wonder,
we're thinking like fucking primal animals again.
What was I going to say?
Survival.
Yeah.
Oh, that was what I was going to say. As much as I hate the shitters, I do agree with one thing that I heard them say while we were at Guardian Center. And it's, I didn't come to this event to stand in a window and shoot all weekend.
Valid.
That,
okay.
With 7 EPM1 mags, you can totally do that all weekend and just count your kills. It makes sense.
That's what I did.
It's kind of a you thing, though.
No.
You know what I mean? Like That's not AMS's choice.
No, it's not AMS's choice, but that's with this, you're forced to move around a little bit more because you can't just stand in a window and shoot all weekend. You'll be out of ammo like that.
Yeah.
Yep.
And less ammo for a guy defending a building, right? That will produce more successful attempts at crossing from building to building because the defenders will have less.
It also makes like snipers and saw gunners exponentially more important.
Yep.
Like employment wise. And there's like some avenues here that you could lock down.
Yeah.
You know, with 2 saws. I can't remember how many saws are in each team, but 4. So you basically got 2 gun teams.
That's it. Yeah. It's 4 saws and 3 snipers. And it's not even DMRs. It's like 3 bolt actions only.
Hell yeah.
At Guardian, Minigun Guy was a king.
Really capped it.
Here, Minigun Guy is God.
Yeah.
Remember, Bo did say the minigun technically isn't allowed.
I feel like such a pleb, not knowing the player count. Like this, like not watching the tickets, and not the player count, but like watching how many people or how many different weapon classes are there, and I'm like, oh, this is gonna be really interesting. I thought there was more than that.
No, it's 3 snipers and 4 saws per team.
That's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Which is also, it was kind of interesting seeing the AMS like registration process for that. Like it straight up said, if you're gonna take the saw ticket, make sure it works. And if it doesn't, make sure you have a backup. That's basically what it said. And it was like, if you bring a normal AEG as your backup or a normal M4, you are going to exponentially hurt your team.
That's funny.
Which I agree with it. When there's only 4. If you just leave Saturday afternoon and you're like, I'm going home, you just screwed over your team.
100%. I will say we have sold a crap load of pyro this weekend. We have the new EG wire pull Mark 5s.
I'm so curious about them. Bo said he set one off, and I was like, "Can I set one off over here?" He's like, "No." He's like, "They really didn't like that we set that off."
Really?
I guess it was.
These guys.
This is a highlighter. Like this is a dry erase marker.
I've actually likened them to chem sticks because I've already seen some guy walk around and he has the CR123 mounts on his helmet and he has 5 of them in the back of his helmet. I'm not kidding.
Sounds
not where
it's
not where I would store them.
No, not where I would put that.
But I get it.
If I was his teammate, I would be a horrible person.
You could do something really funny right now. Now, do these have to be pulled straight up or can they be pulled out?
Straight up.
So
you can pull them from the side, but obviously every EG product I think you have to pull, or it's recommended that you pull straight up.
Okay.
I've likened them. We did some testing at the shop. I've likened them to throwing like an M80 at your buddies.
Cool.
Like back when you do like that dumb shit when you were a kid.
They're a little heavier.
We're doing it now.
Back in my day, we did assault with explosives.
Have you ever done go-karts with a Roman candle? Because if you haven't lived. But they're actually nice. They're spicy. They are like a crack. It's literally like an M80. Like it's a really.
I heard it when Bo set it off before, and I was like, "Oh, that's the new EG. Like that's cool." They are heavier than I thought they would be. So I'm kind of curious. When I saw them go up on the website, I was like, that might be too light to like fucking whip through a window. I think the exact opposite now. I think you might be able to like straight through a window with no issue.
It's like throwing a tomahawk. So. You know,
is that what you guys were talking about?
Yeah,
okay.
We're like, we're good at throwing tomahawks.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, they're not horrible. We compare them to an EG67, a Flash 3.0, and then obviously this guy. I like these because like how many I can fit in my pocket at once.
Yeah.
Without a problem. Like I have the glow stick insert or whatever. I can fit. Jeez, almighty, this wind is insane.
It's all right.
I can fit like 6 or 7 of them in there without a problem. I have that fanny pack dangler. I think I fit 14 in that fanny pack dangler. Obviously, it's outside the AMS rules.
Sure.
I think you can only hold
6.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
But the fact that you can fit so many on you compared to tag-ins, EGs, if you're using IWA grenades or something like that, it's actually really cool, especially if there's no like defined limit. You can have so many bangs on you. So
I'm curious to see what they sound like inside of a building.
Not bad. They're actually really good. We tested them at our field.
Yeah.
And it exactly as I keep saying, it's like an M80. It goes off and it has a little bit of reverberation and stuff. You can definitely tell something went off next to you and definitely tell you got killed by a grenade.
I'm thinking about getting them for Zulu.
Well, I also like that they're only $10. That's not bad.
Well, yeah, $10-11.
Is this yours?
Yeah, whose is that?
I thought that was Logan's.
This one's mine.
Oh no, that was
okay.
Yeah. Oh, I thought
these were $5.
No. That's why once he brought up pyro, I was like, I have to go buy pyro next once we're done.
3D printed Zippo, a knife, a phone, and definitely not a Cutwater below me. So I didn't bring any pyro up here yet.
I love the Cutwater.
Yeah, hey, lime margarita Cutwaters I've heard are delicious.
Are those the ones that are only available in Texas?
I've seen them elsewhere.
God, that sounds cool too. Fuck.
What was that, blank fire?
No, that's the coaxial guns on the.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Talon, he was video chatting someone, and he's like, "Oh yeah, look!" And he flips the camera around. And he's got the video of them skirting around on stuff over there. So
That's amazing.
I hope they keep it up the weekend during the weekend because I know they're doing training around us.
Yes, please.
That'd be a little bit cool of an ambiance thing.
Down.
That'd be dope.
That would be fantastic.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
You just tell them just to drive some Abrams straight through the town, dude. There's nothing we have that can hurt those.
100%. I'm down for it. I'm still waiting for the day that AMS allows blank fire because like MSW does blank fire and that's great, but I really want AMS to blank fire because I think it'd be a cool.
is it on brand with AMS though?
Not really.
Yeah,
but it'd be cool to have like even if AMS staff does it for literally an ambiance, like not allowing players, but like having blank fire included in like dams or like special like their special missions that they do to just to have that.
Or how cool would it be if just dude walks up on the rooftop with a blank AR and starts ripping it?
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Like, it just adds a little bit more
For the ambiance, yes.
Yes. Yeah, 100%.
I was going to say, having the average player do it, I don't know if that's on brand. Because now you have to introduce the rule set of, like, what do you do with blank fire? MSW has a whole to do and not to do.
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they also have 100 games underneath their belt
With blank
fire. Yeah.
Yes.
They got, like, the track record of safety and all that shit.
And again, it adds more complexity to the rule set.
Yeah.
Significantly more.
Yeah. Especially seeing as AMS loves to use AOs like this. MSW has a whole fucking litany of rules of what not to do with a building in blank fire.
Yeah, this would be hard for any company to run blank fire, and because inside buildings with blank fire is miserable for everybody.
Yeah, it is. The boss units are bad enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still am waiting to get my hands on one of them. I want to.
Working on it.
Yeah.
Working on it. Because we have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Jesus.
Here.
I think we know somebody that's selling one.
If you want to buy a used one, I do know someone that's selling a used one. We can talk about that later.
Yeah, definitely. We'll talk
I'll
about
let
that
you
later.
know.
We definitely will.
But yeah, I think we have 5 or 6 of them with us.
That's awesome.
It's gonna be fun.
I'm happy I get to run with you guys this weekend.
Yeah.
We're running cost.
That's if we let you run with us.
What do you?
I'm sorry, you're too quiet for
It
us.
depends.
Like, I'm too quiet. I'm fluent in Japanese. What are you talking about?
Your gun is not loud enough.
Well,
Well, it really
You're
depends
not
on
part
the.
of the turbo team.
that's like the best part, though. Have you ever snuck up behind someone and you're like,
Yeah, lame.
Well, you did let me use your Mark 23 at the LARP event, so I can. Yes,
yeah, that's actually pretty
that
cool.
gun is fantastic.
We'll be back for the next LARP event.
I'm excited for that too.
Yeah, me too.
Everybody whose airsoft gun is less than 80 decibels, send them home.
We have to plan that for when we get back. Figure out how to get Eric on so we can talk about the LARP event.
Ooh, that'd be
Phone
cool.
call away.
Yeah, we gotta do that.
We need to have him and Rich on for that episode.
No,
Why,
because
Rich
Rich will
is
be
gonna
like,
bail.
no, Rich is going to be like, you know what you should do? And then go on a 45-minute tangent.
Yeah. No, let Rich take over the whole episode. Oh, I think my mic's yeah, let Rich take over the whole episode talking to Eric about his idea for the game, just for Rich to not show up and for us to talk about it the next podcast episode.
Yeah.
It's all right. We're not salty, Rich.
Yeah. For context, Logan, we spoon fed Richie, I love you. We spoon fed him this entire trip. Richie, pay Tom this much for this, me this much for that. Here's your plane. Just book the fucking ticket. I shipped his stuff here. It's at the UPS store in Killeen.
He sponsored Anthony like a
paid for Anthony
Ugandan
to
child
Yeah.
to be here.
He was like, Anthony, like, if you go, I will 100% go. I will pay for your plane ticket. I was like, I got to run that one up the chain.
Yeah.
And so as I'm running
man.
it up the chain, talking to my wife, I'm on the phone with Rich. I'm standing with my wife and it's on speaker. And Rich is like, gas. I think I told this episode.
Yeah, you did. You
I
told
told
the
this story on one of the episodes, but yeah, he's begging my wife, please let him come out and play. And yeah.
And then,
So now I'm in Texas.
and Richie bailed.
Oh,
I mean, his
It's a
league-
work thing.
It's a work thing.
It's a
but
work thing.
I mean, at least he sponsored the event like a Ugandan child, like he said.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Well,
that's
He
pretty.
could have fought harder, I guess.
Yeah.
Is how we
I didn't
feel.
get
Okay.
reimbursed yet for
He's
the ticket.
Department
So
of
I don't know.
Sanitation in New York City. So with all the crazy snowstorms, he's just been working like 12 to 14-hour days, mandatory overtime.
Yeah, I'm so happy I'm down here and it's like 75 degrees.
Right.
It's we were driving down and as it's getting warmer, I'm slowly rolling the windows on the truck down more and more because we left and it was like 30 degrees and rainy and it was miserable. I'm like, this is the best thing ever. Vitamin D. I'm like, oh, soak up the sunlight, please.
Everything about the state makes me not want to go back to New York.
Felt the heat as soon as we walked off the plane, like you're on that little gangway from the plane to the
Yeah.
terminal. And I'm like, oh my God, it's like an oven in here.
Where'd you guys fly in? Dallas or
Dallas.
Dallas.
Yeah, we
Okay.
flew into Dallas.
They were cheaper. The tickets were just cheaper. I think Austin's a little closer, but
Yeah, so Austin's only like an hour drive,
Yeah.
but the flights were more expensive. In return, we did cheaper flights to Dallas, but a more expensive rental car.
Yeah, I have flown out of Killeen to go to Dallas, and I will say, not the best experience in the world.
Like flying from the regional airport to Dallas?
Yes.
That sounds miserable.
Well, it's a little puddle
was.
jumper.
It was a 45-minute flight, and I hated every single second of it.
Yeah, that doesn't sound fun.
Don't ever fly out of Killeen, folks, if you ever don't get the chance.
Yeah, that doesn't sound good.
No, not at all.
Like at that point, you're not saving much time with a 45-minute flight.
Well, I couldn't get a rental to drive to Dallas, so it's either I am stuck here and I had a trip to get to, or I bite the bullet and do clean. I'm like, I've flown out of regional airports. It's not that bad. I was wrong. I bet on black, and I definitely missed.
Was it just a bad flight or like turbulence?
It was the turbulence, the flight attendants, the baggage claims, the whole nine. Like the whole experience. I'm just like, I'd rather fly out of O'Hare, Chicago than ever.
Oh my
do
God.
This. And I am not a fan of O'Hare, but I would rather do that any day.
Oh, fancy.
Which also reminds me we have to go to the UPS store today. I got to ship Richie's ship back.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, find a Walmart. Do you know where the Casey's Pizza's at around here?
There is a Casey's. I think it's more near Hargrove than Killeen.
Yeah.
So it's like if Killeen's here, and it's like beep that way by like 20 minutes. Have you guys ever had Casey's?
No, that's what we want to. So I looked it up.
Oh my God.
It's only 12 minutes from the Airbnb. So when we go to the UPS store to redo Richie's shit in reverse, I think it's only like 6 or 7 minutes.
Under 6, 7. It's a psyop. Why is everything 6, 7 now?
Anthony, I'm gonna
it's probably 7 or 8.
Don't worry, he hasn't hit you with any of his fucking dad jokes on here yet.
That's not a dad joke. I really think 6, 7 is a psyop.
Well, the other thing was
it's
tonight
like the red car
I was going to say we do that Band of Brothers barbecue.
Let's go back to Casey's Pizza though.
Yeah,
because you guys haven't lived until you've had Casey's Pizza. Coming from
you're a Midwest. Yeah,
a natural Midwesterner having Casey's Pizza, Casey's breakfast pizza, and I will fight to the death on this. And for anybody watching or listening, is one of the best things that God has ever created.
So do they serve the breakfast pizza all day?
Some locations I have seen they do. It is way better in the morning because obviously it's made fresh. When you get later in the day, it's a little crusty. But if you wake up at noon and you have to have something to eat, Casey's breakfast pizza is an absolute godsend. It's crazy. It's delicious. It's heavenly. They also, some locations will make your pizza. Like if you can order it like Domino's and just get straight up pizza. I love Casey's Pizza.
10 out of 10. Okay.
So. I'm so happy you guys can try new things. It's a bunch of firsts for you guys this week.
If there's anything the fat electrician told us, it was to eat Casey's Pizza.
Casey's Pizza.
I believe you said never, or you should always trust a Midwestern man that's fat and out of shape when it comes to his pizza choice.
Coming from somebody who not only grew up with Casey's Pizza, but now when I go back home to visit my family, there is a Casey's literally within walking distance of my parents' house.
Oh, shit.
I get home, I go grab a slice of pizza because it's like 10 o'clock at night when I drive from Pittsburgh to Chicago. I grab a slice of pizza. I go home. I'm like, this is great. I pass out, and then every time I leave, I go get a coffee and a slice of breakfast pizza, and I drive back to Pittsburgh. It's a ritual.
A slice of breakfast pizza.
Yeah, it's great.
So I've made breakfast pizza at home, but I'm so interested to see this.
It's
sausage, egg, and cheese, probably.
Yeah. Well, it's sausage, egg, and cheese and bacon, I think.
Sometimes they do like a white sauce. No, I don't know about Casey's, but like I've had ones with like a white sauce.
Yeah. So you guys are gonna like it, and if you guys don't like it, you're wrong, and it's okay to be wrong.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was honestly impressed by that pizza we got outside of Guardian Center last time. That was pretty decent.
That was pretty good.
Oh, yeah, it was actually. Yeah. Mom and pop place.
Was I with you guys? I know I hung out with you guys at Guardian Center.
So we hung out Friday and Saturday.
Okay.
Sunday after the game, when you guys were like all packing up, we went over to Dave's Airbnb and we got pizza.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we want to get the heck out of Dodge.
Because I think when you guys came over, we did burgers.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, we did. Yeah. Thank you for letting me sleep on your couch, by the way.
Oh, not a problem.
It was nice.
That was more Tom's decision because he was the one that booked the Airbnb that time.
Thank you for letting me sleep on the couch, Tom.
Well, Tom is all knees right now.
Yeah, dude.
That's about on brand with the position from last night.
Dude, he's like putting it out for sale right now. He's
showing off the goods.
Yeah, dude.
Are you guys going to be doing another podcast during gameplay as well? Or
during the game? No.
That one was hard to listen to. It's a good idea. Somebody needed to do it, but let's be real, dude. It's just a bunch of bangs and people yelling and shit.
That was fun, though.
We might have overdone it with the amount of boss units in that building.
Like, boss unit on almost every window, I felt like.
Yeah.
There's like 10 or 12. I can't remember. But no, so we're doing this one now. We'll do one after the game as well, just to kind of run through it. That way it's cool because we got real 20 mil fire happening in the background.
So fucking cool.
Yeah, it's pretty kick-ass.
Tanktism's going hard right now.
The only shitty thing we're dealing with right now is just the wind.
This is the closest we'll get to New Zealand Airsoft.
That sounded weird.
It might be, yeah. Yeah.
When have we ever had just actual LAVs and Bradley's firing?
That's true.
Stares off into oblivion.
Yeah.
When have we ever had that?
I wish only, if only.
We haven't had these things.
Oh my God.
It hasn't happened.
You would think in any country it would happen here, but I know in Russia they play with tanks. Freaking New
They
Zealand
do,
they play with
yeah.
tanks.
That's because overseas, allegedly, I don't know. After that,
How come the communist country's more free?
because they don't have to worry about people. What I was going to say,
They
they don't have to
have
worry
tanks? What
about
the
every
fuck?
single person suing over some kind of fucking injury on the field.
I have heard that.
Yeah,
Specifically about Russia. It's like,
yeah, he's fine.
I would love to do more vehicle-based gameplay, but it would be just like with blank fire. It's just such a pain in the ass.
It's an insurance nightmare.
Humongous. It's
Yeah.
already an insurance nightmare to go ahead and have taggings and stuff like that
Yeah.
going off. So I could only imagine, like, hey, let's introduce a Bradley. It's like, I don't know about that.
you'd have to have ground walkers and shit, like making sure people don't get run over by the tracks and whatnot.
Uh-huh.
Like it would be so admined out
That it wouldn't be fun.
Yeah, it would just
There'd be
be
no immersion, yeah.
yeah.
It would just be lame.
I mean, it'd be cool if they like just drove up, shot some blanks, and then backed out. You know,
That would be cool.
That would be
Well,
cool as fuck.
we've
but-
seen it at the Victorville AO, whether it be for Lion Claws or MSW. There's like a group that goes to that. They have a Humvee and a blank fire 50 cal.
Oh, dope.
Yeah, that's fucking cool as shit. Now just make it a Bradley and a 20 mil.
Yeah, that'd be
a bit,
so cool.
A bit larger.
That'd be so cool.
It
I
would
would love
be
to.
cool.
ride
Yeah,
an
no, it would be-
APC.
It would be cool.
I do want to eventually get over to like more international games. One of these days, I'd like to fly overseas to do some of that stuff because it looks so cool. And not only A, traveling to another country, but B, playing airsoft in another country.
Yeah.
What's the one, Burkett? Is that the?
Yeah, where it's like 7
Brigade.
days.
What?
Well, there's another one too that's I think it's called Border Wars.
That one's
Yes,
like
Border Wars I know of.
We have that. We have. We have border wars at home. Border wars at home.
yeah, which way is north? I
Mom.
think that's north, so the border wars are
Mom, I want border wars. We have border wars at home.
we are in Texas.
That is a comment of all time, my friend.
That is a comment of all
That is
time.
a comment.
I mean, those things look really neat. I mean, people go all out for those fucking things, and there's like the British unit. And they're actually British. And then there's the German unit, and they're actually German. And the French unit, and they just run away. But you'll hear
Rich is French. They don't show up to the game. They buy the ticket though. Part of their Milsim experience is the surrender.
Isn't Border Wars like 1,000 or like
it's
2,000
insane.
people?
Yeah, it's
something
like
like that.
absolutely absurd.
Which is like ridiculous. I think
Helicopters, vehicles, the whole 9 yards.
Yeah.
That's up there. I think we brought it up on a different episode. I know we've talked about it off air. I don't know if you've heard about this. There's a World War II reenactment airsoft group out of like Oklahoma or Kansas. They do week-long World War II airsoft games.
oh my God.
They're harder than us.
But
That's
they are
insane.
like super tism about it. Like they say, hey, it's this American unit and this British unit and this German unit. And if you are not 100% kit correct, not doing it.
That's insane. I
Yeah.
can't even. There are sometimes I can't even do a whole American Milsim game, let alone 7 days of airsofting.
And they sell tickets on Hop Up. That's how I found them. Because I was like,
Are you
what is
serious?
this fucking event? And I looked at it. Yeah, because I think they had one coming up. It was like Gothic Serpent or something. And I immediately went to Black Hawk
Irene.
Down.
Yeah.
And it turns out similar name, different operation, 1944, 1945.
That's cool.
And I was like, oh, this is like a World War II game. And I was like looking at it, I was like, I think that's got to be a scheduling error. It says it's a week long on Hop Up. And I looked on their website. I'm like, no, it's a week long. Okay.
It just can't be a week of gameplay.
yeah.
It's got to be Monday. Everybody gets there. There's probably a fashion show, and then like
It has to be.
you know what I mean. Tuesday, like by Wednesday, you're in your foxhole or whatever.
But watch it be a week of gameplay. Like
be
if it was
fantastic.
a week.
Why
of
have we
gameplay-
not seen media from that?
Well, so it's
Yeah,
funny you
right.
mentioned that because I did see a short the other day and it got a bunch of hits. And it was a guy who's shooting a Car 98K, and he reloaded, and he had to grabbed his dead buddy next to him, grabbed his stripper clip. It's like, oh, stripper clip, cool. Loaded it, then handed the stripper clip back to his dead buddy, and all you see is the hand come out of screen and grab it. And everyone was cracking up in the comments like, oh, that guy needs his stuff back. And the one dude who had a brain cell was like, do you know how expensive that stuff is, especially in airsoft? It's not like real steel stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm like to comment.
Well, I also wonder, that might be the same World War II reenactment group, because he was sending us stuff. They were doing like a blank fire reenactment in like a town.
It's in Pennsylvania.
I thought it was in Tennessee.
shit. Okay.
I think it's in
Oh,
Tennessee.
you're right.
Yeah,
You're
it's
right.
in
It was in Tennessee. Yes.
And
but they closed off like a street,
like
there were,
Main Street in this town.
No shit.
It was
Yeah.
like some type of district. Like there was businesses and stuff, and people were watching.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Like, they're doing like on the street, like building to building, shooting blanks at each other. They got the stick grenades. And one of the clips I saw that went viral is like the guy caught the stick grenade and threw it back.
Yeah. And it's like a TLSFX like stick grenade. It's pyro.
Those are violent.
Well, I looked up that specific group too. It's some like World War II history kind of festival thing that's like 3 days long at this town, and it like works its way up, like Dave said, of like a fashion show. They have all the vehicles come out, and it works its way to this like crescendo, which is the live fire reenactment. But it's like right on Main Street in front of their like town court building.
Mm-hmm.
It's cool as shit.
I want to say, how long was Skirmish used to do the invasion of Normandy for paintball?
Yeah.
That was like
Dude, some of those videos I've seen of the gates dropping and just like the amount of paint flying in. I'm like, that is ridiculous.
So very soon before I switched to Airsoft, my cousin and I went to one of the Invasion of Normandy ones. Mm-hmm. And I felt we were on the German side. That was just the only tickets left, whatever, right? And we were there for the boat drop part.
Yeah.
And I felt so bad for these guys because all the boat was, the Higgins boat, was just two refs holding up a sheet. And they would just drop the sheet, and there would be 17 cases of paint in the air already. Like, those guys got chewed up.
I used to play paintball, and it's great, don't get me wrong, but like seeing that, I'm like, there's a reason why I stopped playing this. Like, that just sounds like a pain in the ass.
We should have done the bingo card. Somebody taking a selfie with Bo.
It was actually pretty good, though. I mean, the game itself was actually pretty good. They
should have done the bingo.
Hold on, quick, do we have bingo cards this time?
No, we're going to make them tonight. I'll make them tonight.
Good. Okay, cool. Because I want to go with one of the bingo things is I want to see how many people tape up the Mark Vs and put multiple. Yeah, there's an idea, boys.
Does that count as one grenade?
Well, it's count as a multi-bang.
Have you tried this yet?
No.
How are you going to pull all the pins? 550 cord.
Well, no. So that's I was going to say you tape 3 of them together in a triangle.
Well, you got
and then you put all of the cords onto one
or
paracord.
You just have 3 fingers and bloop.
No,
you can do that too.
You have one in the middle, and then you have a bunch that are wrapped around it, and this is your TNT.
Oh, it's like an old school TNT.
It's like an old bomb. That's your objective.
Write that down for Mill someday.
You have to pull it and then throw it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about.
Fuck, I missed the window.
So I looked at it, and I was like, I didn't tape 3 together, and I didn't look at it and go, I feel like Wile E. Coyote with like old school TNT, like the active looking TNT.
We could literally do that for Mill someday. That could be a TNT brick. It's like 8 of them. It would probably still be cheaper than the other ones.
Maybe.
Would one detonate the other if
that's the question.
It goes off?
It doesn't.
No,
I don't know that for sure.
It might hurt it.
I don't know that.
So then let's cut them open and mix them.
No, we're not.
No, we can't do that.
That is a step too far.
That crosses the line.
It's a step too far.
The ATF doesn't say anything about tying them together, though.
That is correct.
I'm going to do that.
Yeah.
I'm good. I have 5 of them. I'm going to do all 5.
You're
I'm going to
not idea.
I'm going to figure out how to get all the pins to be on the same thing. I'm going to do that. I'm going to waste all 5 in one shot.
Tying it's weird because I feel like it can undo itself. So if we had like a glass jar, we could maybe put a bunch into like a glass jar, and now
fill it with nails.
There'll be some empty space. Exactly.
Yeah.
Nails. Use needles, whatever.
The views and opinions expressed here do not represent Airsoft LLC or Zulu 24 Inc.
Been doing TRT, so I got plenty of used needles. So.
Write mean things on pieces of paper and fold it up and put it in the jar.
You stink. Sign Zulu 24.
Yeah.
Get bent. Enjoy the hospital ride, nerd.
Oh God. Imagine it's like when the myth or the story of Marines taping Tabasco, the mini Tabasco bottles, you get MREs around hand grenades and tossing them into rooms.
I'm pretty sure the effects of the Tabasco were probably not even noticed.
Yeah. Is that me?
Is that Talon calling you saying, Dad, I need help?
No, it is a scam caller, but I will be back. I'm going to go check on him because I see the line's getting a little long. So,
well, thank you for joining us, Logan. We appreciate you.
Of course, I'll be back in a couple minutes, boys.
Always love you.
Maybe.
Thank you for your service.
I got to come over and get pyro from you.
Double salute.
That's just a peeping Tom.
That's just a face pressed against the glass.
Jesus Christ, that's an idea. Tie them together.
I'm going to do that. We're going home. I'm going to do that.
This is why I love
I have
having guests.
electrical tape and paracord in my gear bag.
I don't need, well, so the rings are like old school key rings. So you could just weave them into each other.
We're making pyro stuff in the Airbnb.
Does that count as one grenade?
I mean, yeah. It's just a multi-bang now. Because you turned it into a $50 grenade. That's on you.
What if, as far as the in-game mechanic, the kill radius increases depending on how many you add to it.
You couldn't throw it
to a rule set.
Well, you couldn't throw it far enough to not die by your own grenade.
Exactly.
But the other thing there too is,
yeah.
Imagine
Hey,
hypothetical.
somebody has to do it.
I don't live in hypotheticals, but this is a good one. You throw it first floor to second floor in that window right there. Dude sees it, runs out. First one goes off, but the other 4 haven't yet. So he hears it goes off, runs back in, bang.
Yeah, because there's almost no chance that they're all going to go off at the same time.
But if they do, that'd be wild.
Well, so you loosely tape them.
Yeah.
That way, when the first one does go off, it scatters them all.
Yeah, and maybe it scatters it into the room that he ran into with the force.
Oh man, or maybe they're all just like.
Well, that was the other thing. Or they go off within about a 1/10 of a second of each other. So it's like bang, bang, bang.
Yeah.
And he's like, "What the fuck was
Or
that?"
they're bundled up, right? Only the one that you pulled goes off. The other ones don't go off. They're still fine, and they get scattered in the room. The one guy in the room ran out before it went off, so he just picks them up and just starts throwing all your frags back at you.
I don't think it would work like that.
We'll figure this out.
We will film a video testing this here. I can see it coming.
I'm going as soon as we get back to the Airbnb. I'm doing it.
I said I was going to buy 6, 6, and 6, like 6 tag grenades, 6 EG, 6 of those.
I'm sad I bought the 6 tags. I should have bought freaking a bunch more of those goddamn things.
How many are in a case? Do you know?
I can look on the.
Yeah.
I got 10 because they're so cheap.
Yeah,
they're so affordable. Like,
yeah.
Why would I not? Like, no, that's not a lot. But I was going to buy no pyro for this event.
Their packaging is a bit unfortunate in terms of like display.
I'm going to assume it's a box about the same size and shape as that thing.
No, but I'm talking about a Zulu. Obviously, you're not. I don't just put the case of.
Yeah.
But individually, they're just in cardboard. And they're not really stackable.
Oh, okay. That's what I was saying. I would picture for that, they would make a box about the size of like the smoke grenade box, just like to form fit that.
Well, it's not even square. It's like
lame.
2 pieces of cardboard like this with the cylinder in.
Oh, that's mega lame.
Yeah.
I hate
But
that.
if that keeps the price down, I'm okay with it.
Yeah. Well, I've said this numerous times. Especially working and owning the shop, I appreciate a product with good packaging because it looks good on the counter or good on,
Stacks.
Yeah.
Like that shit's good. So anyway.
We want to wrap this up?
Yeah.
We're about an hour in.
I think we should. We should wrap this up.
This is a good, clean episode.
Yeah.
Only one bleep for Anthony.
Look at the wind just stopped as soon as we fucking.
Motherfucker. But I did just feel a raindrop.
Oh, yeah.
I felt one earlier.
The windmill operator.
Yeah.
Just like, oh, Zulu's done? Fuck him.
Yeah.
The windmill operator's like, all right, they're done. You can turn them off.
So we will film another one after the game is over on Sunday.
Probably at the Airbnb.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's that. Before we leave, I just want to close on that note. Do you know that's where wind comes from? Wind comes from windmills. All the big windmills produce wind for the whole country.
I see what you're
blowing
trying.
air.
Yeah, you're trying to dad joke it up a little bit. It didn't land.
Thankfully, the plane did.
Yeah, it didn't land because you're not.
Yeah. No.
Yeah. All right. And with that, good night. God bless. We're out.
Oh, and we are using Aries this weekend.
Oh, that's right.